I've got to get some more light in this house. It's just so dark. Strumming my pain with his fingers. Yes, he was singing my life with his words. Killing me softly, his song. Killing me softly with his song. Telling my whole life with his words. Killing me softly. Hey guys, what's up? It's Nicole. Back at it again with another video for you. Okay, so as you can see, I'm at home. And hold on, I don't know what's on. Hold on, guys. All right, there we go. Hey, Rach. I just got your little text message on Instagram. Thanks, girl. And don't think I'm not going to call you. I just got to figure out how to do a double screen so I can have guests here on the channel. I have to figure out how to do, I'm dusting if y'all want to know why I'm looking up. I got to figure out how to do all that. So, what I thought I could do is pop on and talk with you guys. I didn't go to work today because I'm lucky like that. And I have a job where I can make my own hours. So, I'll just double up and stay late tomorrow. I'm just dusting. Hey, Siren. How you doing, girl? Girl, where you been? Where you been, girl? I hadn't seen you in forever, baby girl. I don't know why or how you got blocked, sister, but that happened, didn't it? Because I had to go in. I looked on there, and it sure enough, you was on the block list. I know, Max. I've been noticing that lately. Okay, somebody go over to the Hangouts and let everybody know that's not over here. I'm sorry. I got to get better about letting y'all know. I don't know what the deal is with notifications lately, you guys. Like, they're not telling nobody nothing. Yeah, let's go downstairs. I'm going to go and look block list and see, because here's the deal, guys. There's so many people on it. Because, you know, and I'm dusting. That's why I'm over here like this, looking crazy. There's so many people on my block list because, you know, we don't play that here on this channel. So I don't let people just come in and talk any type of way. So, and my mods know, that I don't play. So we just don't put up with bullshit. Like, you can come in and be respectful and be a part of the chat and have the best time, and we all talk and have a good time, or you can be an asshole and get blocked. You feel me? Do you feel me? Ooh, look at all that dust. Lordy. So how's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing? Guys like the Q&A I did yesterday? I hope that you guys like that. I felt like Jessica, she's one of my subscribers, you guys. She's new to the channel, and she had some fire questions, you guys. So if y'all see her again, thank her, because she was fucking just bam, 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 question after question after question. Siren, I don't know how that even happened, girl. I'm telling you. I know. That's why when you were like, am I blocked, Nicole? I was like, no. Why would, you know? You did good too, Classy. You did very good. And I appreciate that. Like, I appreciate the viewer interaction. Like, that's fucking, I love it. I love it. Yeah, Siren came over the other day and she was like, I was trying to comment on your live stream and I could not get it to go on there. So I had forgot to check, and I came into my computer room because it's like our little office. We just got junk in here. And thanks. It was awesome. I love the Q&A. And thanks, you guys. That makes me happy. And we'll do another one if you guys have more questions and stuff, because I feel like in that question and answer format, it's it puts all that information into one video instead of me having to like make story. You know, I'll make story times, and that's what I'm thinking. I'm going to just start doing, I'm going to tell my story. Like, I'm not going to not share that with you guys. But I think when I first started out on YouTube, I was just so raw and honest and just transparent. And I put a lot of stuff into my videos that were TMI. You know what I mean? Too much information. And I don't want to put things out onto the internet, you know, that people can try to harm me with or harm my son with. So I'm going to do another story time. Actually, I'm going to upload it tonight, and it's going to be my story. It's going to probably be about an hour long or so. So y'all be prepared for that. And you guys know I don't edit my videos, so it'll be an hour of just me telling my story from start to finish. And, yeah. Oh, Kitty. Michelle. I'm already subscribed to her, girl. I love her. And I follow her on Instagram. I think I love her personality. And she's also on medically assisted treatment. Suboxone. So, okay, so I'm going to go in. Let's go into my blocked list and make sure that there's nobody that I need. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to make sure that you guys are all able to talk and stuff. And I'm also going to go ahead while I'm here and take down my Patreon link because... delete that. Okay, there we go. I took off my Patreon because I'm not really having anybody go on that. And I'm leaving up just my like little PayPal link. If anybody ever wants to like send me a little gift or something, that's fine. You know what I mean? Oh, shoot. Okay, let's go ahead and do that, Max, right now. Okay, hold on. That's what y'all got to do. We're in the computer room. We're in the computer room. So that's what we're going to do right now. Okie dokie. So let's save that. I know, Rachel. That's where, y'all, me and Rachel, we go way back. And she was actually part of this group that I was in. And there was some shady stuff going on in the group. And the girl who ran the group was still using. And she would lie about it. You know, that's why I have so much respect for Rockin' Roberta. Because here's the thing, you guys. Like, if we can't be honest, then we're not going to get sober. And Rockin' Roberta came on. She said, I can't stop relapsing. I need to get help. I got to focus on myself. And that is what we want. There's no shame in struggling with your sobriety. There's no shame in relapsing. The shameful part is coming on, lying, and manipulating people. That's the shameful part. And that shows me, when people that shows me that they're not ready to get serious. Because if you're struggling, hey, come on in. We will welcome you with open arms. If you can't stop relapsing, come on in. Tell us about it. I've been there too. I relapsed for 10 years, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And it's just like, there's no reason. There's no reason to lie about it. You know what I'm saying? And that's part of recovery, is getting honest. So if you can't get honest about that with the people who are trying to help you, then the only person you're hurting is yourself. You know what I'm saying? And so when you're like lying to a whole group of people that you made a group, you know, a sobriety group with, and these people are trying their hardest to help you. That's what happened with this other girl. She had this group. Everybody was so worried about her. I mean, I would call her and text her, and she would just ignore my calls and ignore my messages. And that's how I knew. I was like, hey, she's using still, you know. And I could understand, like, ignoring the calls, ignoring the messages, you know. But when you come on a video and just outright lie, it's like, it goes all over me, you guys. It goes all over me. That's why I tell you guys, like, yes, I am on medically assisted treatment. You know, this is how long I've been on, and this is what the tea is. Because I want you guys to know that I'm being honest. I want to be honest, and paste new moderators channel URL. Okay. Just, it's really upsetting, you know. It's disappointing, you know. Right. And you know, Max, I'm not talking about that one, but I have to talk to you guys later on about that. But this girl, this was from like years ago. This was probably, what, Rachel, a year and a half, 2 years ago? And it was so depressing because it was relapse, and then she would be gone for like a week, and we would all be worried, trying to get a hold of her, trying to make sure she was okay. We would be texting her and calling her and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I just made you one, Classy. And I'm trying to find a comment from Mad Max so I can do him. Max, you hadn't been commenting. Oh, there you are. Okay, there y'all go. There we go. Okay, so that should be all done. Yeah. So. And so here's the deal. Yeah, I just added you guys. Let me save it because it's, you know, it's happening on my computer right now as we speak. So it might take us a second to kick in, but don't be discouraged. So anyway, there we go. Hey, Jordan. Yes. What will happen, Scottish, a lot of the times is like recently here, I've been having like an influx of trolls on my channel, and I'll be doing a live stream, and my mods be in the, you know, I tell them, mods, mount up. And they'll be on the lookout, and they might click on your name by accident when they're trying to get to somebody else. Because you guys don't understand, the people that they have to block, like, they're not just like, they're fucking saying either hateful ass shit or shit that don't make no sense. Like, one guy came in the other day and he was just like constantly talking about this other YouTuber having, being a pedophile or something like that. And I was like, dude, if you want to get my attention and want to talk to me about that, message me privately and let me know what's going on. Because here's the deal. I'm going to block you on my live stream if you're coming in and you're distracting from the point that we're trying to make, which is we're trying to help each other stay sober. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, last night that's happening on my live stream is like this Phantom Knights account, which here's the thing. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, Carrie. I think you should do that. And I'll know it's you. Here's the thing, like, there's somebody, they're trolling. I don't know if they're trolling him, but I need to bring this to you guys' attention. There is a guy here on YouTube who is a subscriber of mine. And his name is PSE Mentalist. And he is a bipolar, a mental health channel, and a car audio channel, okay? And I don't know if these people are lying or if this stuff is true because I haven't talked to him about it. But they are coming over to my channel and saying things about this guy, saying that he is not on drugs, that he is a pedophile and all kinds of stuff like that, right? And here's the thing, you guys, like, I am not going to just, like, he has really bad mental illness, Carrie, like, he's got a stutter, and he's got, anger problems, and he's got you know, a couple bipolar and stuff like that. Every one of Juan's videos, yeah. But here's the thing, you guys. He's really trying to do better, and I hate talking about him without him being here. I should probably stop doing that. I'm gonna stop doing that. But anyway, here's the thing, you guys. I give everyone a fair chance until they do something to me to hurt me or harm me. And so I don't just jump on the bandwagon. People are saying somebody is something. You know what I mean? Like, I give everybody, right. I give everybody a fair chance. I know, Carrie, but somebody also, just so you know, these people that are doing this to him, they have created fake accounts and are commenting on people's videos saying sex. He doesn't say that kind of stuff, or he hasn't to me. That's the thing. Like, I'm dusting this fan. It's disgusting. Right. Thank you, Jason, for doing that. Because they're trying to say that he's a registered sex offender, pedophile, something or other. And you guys, if he is a registered sex offender, and which Jason said he looked him up and he's not, okay, then here's the deal. I know lots of people who have committed crimes and they have changed their life and they have repented from their sins if they're Christian and changed their life, you know, now. And so we've got to give people a second chance. We can't really be judging you guys. We're drug addicts. Imagine all the people that would be judging us and never forgiving us. You know what I mean? So that's why I am very open-minded and just like not going to hate on somebody because they made some mistakes in their life. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? So sorry guys. That's my I was about to say, Michelle, the devil's a lie. But we can't judge people, you guys. Like, and this is a good teaching and learning moment for all of us. You know, nobody's perfect. All right. I don't know what he's done in his life. I don't know, you know, the things that he's done. Do I support, you know, sexual harassment or hurting or harming others? No, I don't. I don't support it. But if somebody hasn't hurt or harmed me, I'm not going to be mean to them. You know, I'm not going to purposely call them names and try to ruin their life. Like, y'all, you know, this guy already has it hard enough because he's being trolled so hard by these people. I mean, they literally go on every video that he comments on of mine and they say horrible things underneath his comments. And I have to block out his comments and erase his comments because I don't want the trolls that are following him coming over here and bothering my people, you know, because I want to keep this community here on my channel safe for you guys, you know, and that's why I don't play around when people are talking stupid shit. You know, my mom always used to say the saying that you get what you give. And if you give respect, you will get respect in return. If you give shitty attitude, then you'll get shitty attitude in return. I'm literally dusting everything, you guys. This is our little like front game room that Nate plays all his little Nintendo and stuff in. So dusty. Everything is so dusty in here. So, whew, I'm trying to get it all. But I think that we all need to like remember that we're not perfect and that everybody makes mistakes, you know? He does. And listen, like I said, you guys, I'm not sticking up if he is like making crude comments or being sexual or anything like that. Like, I'm not for that. But I'm not, okay, girl, hey, I'm not going to go over and attack him and gang up on him. And that's what the people on YouTube, they want to do. They have this like mentality where they gang up on people. And that's not right. That's bandwagon jumping. And I don't do that. I don't have to gang up on people. I have my own brain. Do y'all know what I'm saying? Oh, well, I'm going to tell you this right now, classy. You guys, if you're seeing orbs or ghosts in my videos, uh-oh. What? Is this crooked? Yeah, it is. Hold on, guys. There we go. I'm trying to get... What the heezy? Okay. Lord, all the cobwebs around this place. Okay, there we go. If you're seeing orbs in my house and in this house when I'm doing videos, or like ghost reflections, I'm going to tell you guys, Neil's dad passed away 2 years ago. Okay, this July, I think it'll be 2 years. Maybe 3. No, 2017 is when he passed away. So yeah, I guess this July will be 3 years. He passed away, not in this house, but suddenly. I'll tell you guys a story. So when my little boy used to go over to my mother-in-law's house because she would babysit for me. And her and her husband had been retired from their jobs. So they would just like hang out, have Nate over, you know, just do Gigi and Nate stuff. And Alan, Neil's dad, would come and go, you know, come over. He lived there too, but he was always busy. He was always going somewhere, doing something. He had PTSD really, really bad from being in the Vietnam War. So he would go to these like therapy classes, right? Let me sit down so this can focus. Okay. There we go. So he would go to these therapy classes and stuff for his PTSD. And he also bowled, and they both bowled on a bowling league. So he was always like running and gunning and doing something. Right? Well, Gigi would watch Nate, and he had just gotten home. He hadn't been feeling good because he had like a cold or something. Yeah, a cold or a cough, something like that. And Gigi gave him something to eat, and he choked on it and like swallowed down the wrong pipe, and he was coughing real hard. Well, when he started coughing really hard, it dislodged a clot that he had, and he had a massive heart attack right there. My son was there. My son saw it. Nate was like, why is Grandpa throwing up? Why is Papa throwing up? And they called 911, called the ambulance, and they got him in the ambulance. Gigi called me at work. I left work right away, went got Nate, and they said he had another heart attack in the car, in the ambulance, on the way to the hospital. So we called Neil. Neil was at work. You guys got to understand, like, Neil and his dad were so close. They are so much alike. And that's the person that Neil could talk about anything to. Neil's dad was the person who never wanted us to be hurting and never wanted us to want for anything. He was the one who always pushed up against Neil's mom and said, let him come stay here. Give him some money. Help them do this, you know. Because he didn't know how to not. He didn't want us to suffer, so he was always helping us. So we got to the hospital, and they had him hooked up to all these machines and stuff, and it looked like he was breathing because the machine was breathing for him. And we had to come in and talk to him and say goodbye to him. And it took 2 days before we would let him go to heaven, because we were somehow praying that, you know, he would wake up and come out of it. But when he had that heart attack, it was like he had brain damage. I mean, like, he wasn't breathing on his own. He had to have that ventilator, you know? So he passed away, and he passed away on Nate's birthday, July 4th. So but you know what? Everything that's happened to us has happened in July. When my son was July 2nd. Nathaniel was born July 4th. Neil's dad passed away July 4th. Everything that has happened that's tragic in the last couple of years has happened in July, you know. My sobriety date is July 13th. So I remember, like, it was so hard to see him laying there with his stomach moving because he was breathing. And so my mind was saying, well, he's not dead. And they had to keep telling me, like, no, Nicole, the machines are breathing for him, you know? And it was just, like, so hard to buy when he was sitting there breathing, you know what I'm saying? It plays tricks on your mind. So Neil's dad and mom built this house 30 years ago. And they lived in this house for 27 years. They raised Neil and his sister here. Everything, you know, Nathaniel is raised here. So when I think about it, like, I know that that's him. I know it is, you guys, because the first year after he passed, me and Nathaniel would be here at the house alone, and there's this bathroom right beside me that I always record in. We would hear, like, thumping sounds in there, and I would always go, that's Papa. That's Papa. He's just playing around in there. And that was the kind of relationship that me and Neil's dad had. Like, you know, I could just come in and be like, what's up, Papa? You know, and when I met him, when I first met Neil's dad, let me tell you guys that story. So, you know, me and Neil have been together since 2012. And so when I met his dad, the first time, he took me out to eat dinner with him at this restaurant called El Portón, Mexican restaurant. My favorite Mexican restaurant in Little Rock. It's so good. And his mom and dad were sitting out on the patio, right? In a big table, and then Neil was there, I was there, and Neil's friend Corey. And so I remember sitting down, and I was like, you know, ordering something to eat, and Neil's parents were drinking, because they always drink. Always drinking. Either, you know, always. And they're like, do y'all want to order something to drink? And we were like, yeah. So me, Corey, and Neil ordered, like, mixed drinks, you know, because we weren't sober at the time. We were, you know, we're getting drunk. And that's when his dad looked at me. He goes, what are your intentions with my son? And I was like, he goes, what, are your parents still married? I was like, yes, sir, you know. And it was like he was almost coming for me. Like, he didn't know how to, like, take me. And then his mom was, like, so nice. She was like, hi. Just, like, kind of shy and quiet. Little did I know that, like, Neil's dad would be my biggest cheerleader. And his mom would turn on me. Now it's so different, you guys. In fact, Leah sent me a question, and she wanted me to talk about it. She said, how do I deal with people in my life who I have beef with, or who are not supportive of my recovery, that I have to deal with because, like, they're part of my family, like Gigi. So I was going to tell you guys, when I first got sober, you know, it was really, really hard because Gigi had a lot of resentments towards us. And she also didn't know how to, like, respect my boundaries. Like, she would just show up and come over whenever she wanted to. you know, and it was hard. And so what I had to learn is that just because I got sober doesn't mean that the people around me are going to be making changes in the way they act. You know, that I have to just do I have to be I have to do what I have to do. And if that means I'm telling people, you know, listen, yeah, we don't answer unknowns. Just because I'm in sobriety, just because I'm in recovery, doesn't mean that other people are going to do the same. You know what I'm saying? And so it was hard. It was a learning experience, working things out with her and like setting those healthy boundaries and just because here's the thing, she had no respect for me because I mean, why would she? I was combative. I was always high. I would come in trying to fight her. I mean, like, so she was like, you know, didn't have respect for me. So I had to earn her respect by, you know, staying sober and doing the right thing and taking care of my son and taking care of her son. And that's kind of how, you know, I had to work it out because I see a lot of people who are getting sober and they get discouraged because their family, you know, treats them some type of way, right? But you guys, we got to remember, like, all our families knew was us high and fucked up all the time. So the only way they know how to treat us is like little kids. So when we get sober, you know, we have to show them through our actions that we're serious and that we're not going to go back. You know what I mean? Thanks, Jason. And we have to be serious and show them like, yo, I'm not going to do what I did all those other times. I'm not going to relapse because that's what we always did. We would always relapse, you know? And so it's a learning experience for everybody involved. You know, when you get sober, it's just like, it's just hard because everybody wants, you know, everything to be back to normal and change and perfect and blah, 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 you know? Oh, Michelle, don't even worry about it, girl. I'll tell you who it is. Yeah. Yeah, it's the same people. It's the same people. Yeah, you guys go ahead and lock it up. Lock up the stream. And you know what? Well, let's talk about that, okay? With the dislikes and stuff, you guys, it's all engagement on my video. And so whether someone gives it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, it's still helping my channel to get my videos out there and get them recommended to other people. So, and you guys are helping me build my channel so much. I owe you guys my life, my love. You guys are spreading the word about my channel, and people are coming over and checking in and subscribing. So thank you so much. That's why I say in the beginning, like, if you have a friend who's trying to get sober, or, yeah, I know, right, Rachel, who's trying to get sober or needs support, have them come on over. You know, I support all recoveries. I just want you guys to know that I support whatever you're doing that's bettering your life. Now, don't get me wrong. If you're over there, you know, shooting dope and telling me it's bettering your life, I'll tell you that's a damn lie. You know? I'm messing. So, oh, can I really? Look at this, guys. You know what? I don't ask people for shouts out, Michelle. You should tell her to shout my channel out. I have another friend, you guys, who has a, God, look at this mess. My son's room is a mess. God. Thank you. Here's the thing. My friend Carla has 5,000 subscribers on her channel. And it's like, you guys, it's just, Okay, we'll do that. Okay, Rachel, I promise we're going to do it. I promise. Do not think I'm forgetting about you. You know what you could do, Rachel? If you want to, you can record your story, send it to me, and I'll upload it on my channel. I mean, if you want to. If the channel is called Carla, and then the and sign, baby. I'm trying to build my channel, and y'all are helping me so much, but it's like, I don't understand how people get, like, it's hard for me to get, I guess, like, I got really stuck. Sorry, I'm cleaning out my ears. I know it's gross. I got stuck for a while there at, like, 200 subscribers, and then all of a sudden, my channel just started popping, you know what I mean? And, but I'm really active on YouTube, you guys. Like, I talk to a lot of other people that have channels. And I share their videos and stuff. So, and that's the thing. Like, I'm not trying to hog the subscribers. I want everybody to get their channels growing. And I want to help everyone. You know, that's why I do shout outs on my channel over here. Okay, let's sit down. I was going to fold that laundry, but I'll wait for a second. Okay, so, hey, man, woman. That's right. So, here's the deal. I had somebody reach out to me the other day and ask me about what do I do when I have, like, sudden urges of anxiety. Because I don't know if you guys noticed, but when I was tapering off my Lexapro, I jumped off of it like a dumbass. And, I was so sick for like a week. So I want to share with you guys what I've been doing to help with my anxiety. So, you see this? Okay. Then, this is a book. It says Mindful Woman, The Modern Guide to Health and Happiness. 5 ways to find calm and balance. And it has all kinds of stuff like that in it. So, look at here's my damn form to fill out for the God blessed P.O. box. I've got to do that, you guys. I've been coming in here and reading. Okay, so listen to this. I'm going to read this to you guys. Fitting a regular mindfulness meditation practice in among the hustle and bustle of everyday life can be challenging. But the desire to bring more mindfulness into your life doesn't mean you have to sit still and count your breath for hours. It's about finding a way that suits you and your lifestyle. Whether that's 10 seconds, 10 minutes, or a few hours a day, the choice is yours and it all adds up. Even if you do dedicate time to a mindfulness meditation practice, it's important to take the experience off the cushion or chair and out into the real world. Adopting this approach will eventually lead you to live more mindfully. What this means is that you don't actually need more time, but rather the motivation to integrate mindfulness into the many moments that make up your day. The more regularly you adopt daily mindfulness rituals, the more training your brain receives to focus on the present. Mindfulness is a skill that can be learned, so the more moments you practice, the more you'll naturally develop this ability. What did you say? Michelle, I'm trying to read your comment, baby. Hold on. I think for my anxiety, I have a therapist, and he's... Oh. Hold on. Don't do that. But I am almost... Still don't feels giving me hoping, man. He's still in the question phase. Stay or go. Okay, to your therapist? How long have you been going to him, girl? How many times have you went? Here's the deal with anxiety. Okay, it's called Mindfulness Woman. It is literally, you can find it on your magazine rack, okay, in the grocery store. It's called Mindful Woman, The Modern Guide to Health and Happiness. So if it's getting too expensive for you, here's the thing. You can do all this by yourself. You don't have to go to the doctor. You know what I mean? Therapy does help a lot. It really does, Sandra. But if you don't have the, hey guys, I'll be right back. Give me 20 minutes. I got to call Neil real fast. Not even 20 minutes. Give me 10 minutes. I'll be right back, okay? Because I just dropped his phone call. So I'll be back. I hope you guys will come back. All right. Love y'all. Bye.